as most y'all can tell, you see how wet this is? Yep, I cheated. I put a little diesel on this. All I'm going to be using is the coals anyways. So they're not going to get into food, so it doesn't matter. But I found out that diesel does a real good job of getting the fire started. Now I got some dryer lint. One of my subscribers said use some dryer lint. Well, I use dryer lint and I do it like this a lot, and y'all will see. This is a Nathan 4071 fire striker, ferrocerium rod. Some of y'all have asked where I got this before, and it's got fat wood, which is pine rosin, made into the handle. So if I'm ever out in the woods, I always got some fat wood. Down here in Georgia, it's everywhere anyways. But watch how quick this starts a fire. I've got many lighters. When it gets cold, it doesn't want to light up. I ain't had a problem with these. Just like that, she's lit. All right, I gotta go get my stuff ready. We're gonna have some good Dutch oven cooking today. There ain't no loving like Dutch oven loving, baby. All right, y'all, welcome back to Calvin's Corner 72. Today, we're doing a little Dutch oven cooking, and as you can tell by my shirt right here, I'm feeling a little lucky. Oh yeah, it ain't quite March yet, but it's coming real soon. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming by, checking out my videos, liking, subscribing. And yeah, as soon as this thing burns down and I'll get me some good coals, we're gonna get to cooking. But first I wanted to tell you that we are cooking today something I've already done before. And I'll have that link, that video, actually at the very tail end of this, so you can click on it and check it out. It's an older video that I did of this very same recipe. I don't have any lamb's meat, and personally, I don't prefer it, but I have had shepherd's pie. It's what we're going to be cooking today. I have had it with lamb's meat before, and I was a little bit inebriated over in Helen, Georgia. Yes, it was really good at the time, but and I've tried it, and I really don't care too much for it. Maybe it's just the way I cooked it or whatever. But today I'm going to be using deer meat, just like I did in my other video, as my lamb meat. So I actually have some deer meat that I harvested this last season, and I'll be using that along with other ingredients, and I hope it turns out all right. This is probably the second time I've ever cooked it in my life, and that's the best thing about Dutch oven cooking, guys. It's so easy. It's so easy. I mean, anybody can do it. It's just throw stuff in the pot and let her cook, man. Throw the coals to it. So I've got a big shout out to say all my subscribers, thank you so much. I've had people from South Africa, over in England, Australia, everywhere comment on my video. And it's really nice to see that. And all the great comments, the positive comments that come from that is humbling. I'm just a good old country boy. As you can click on my about page of my channel, and you can read that, and you'll read more about what I'm all about. And just like cooking outdoors. And this fire's getting a little hot, so let's get to cooking. About to burn the hair off my arm. Hey y'all, welcome back to Calvin's Corner 72. Over here, where the getting's good and happiness is always just around the corner, especially when you're a cast iron crew. Thank you, Native Tears, for putting me into the cast iron crew and sending me this real nice wooden disc. I really like it, and I try to use it as much as I can. It's a big shout out for you. I will have her link down below. Guys, check out Native Tears and the cast iron crew on the corner. I'm not going to be utilizing this right away, but I will probably use it today. I love this little lid lifter made by Camp Made. Works really, really well, guys. Works with just about any Dutch oven. And it's just that simple. Then you don't have to worry about it. Even when you got to set it down somewhere, you can just set it down. It don't get dirty. You can also turn this thing upside down. Take this piece right here. Put your charcoals in here. There you go. You got a griddle. It's pretty cool, ain't it? You gotta love Camp Made. If you want some Camp Made, look down below in the link. Use the link, put in Goudy 20, and you'll save 20% off. Guaranteed. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and put the onions in here. We'll be cooking them along right with the game meat. So this is round 2.5 pounds of game meat that there's my old timer, guys, that I actually harvested last year. Like I say, some people, they want to use lamb's meat, that's fine. I'm using deer meat. We like deer meat because it's healthy, and if you think about it, deer are almost exactly like a goat, which is like a lamb, and it doesn't have a real wild taste. But that lamb, I don't know. I just don't like that. That's going to look real good, guys, when we get it cooked up. Alright, guys, something I hadn't used in a while. My tripod. I'm going to be using it today. And thank you, Carolina Chris. I really like this. Oh, man, look at that. I'm going to put this right over top of the fire. Let it go. And this actually keeps it. See, the bell ring doesn't have a divot, so if you just got a single hook, if it kicks to one side, it can fall. But like this, it keeps it right on time. Perfect. So we're going to stir this all up, get it rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, this is going to turn out real good, guys. Ain't nothing like some good old roadkill venison. Thank you, A-OK Foraging Adventures, for my spoon. As you can tell, I really use it a lot, and I like it. As you can imagine, with deer meat, there's not very much fat in it, so I won't be draining anything off. And it's getting kind of dry, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a half a stick of butter in here, and that'll actually give it some liquid and a lot of flavor. Oh yeah. It's working out right now. Just in case I didn't tell you, my last time I did this video, I used a 10-inch Dutch. I learned from that. I'm using a 12-inch Dutch today. Now what I'm going to add is some coarse ground black pepper. Just about I guess a good tablespoonful of it. Don't go overboard with that stuff, because I've done that in the past too. It's a little bit too strong for even me. The meat ain't quite done yet, but this has been going about 15 minutes. But that's about 2.5 pounds of meat and onions and butter and black pepper. Here comes some flavor. 2 packs of brown gravy mix. It doesn't matter what flavor it is, doesn't matter what, name brand, it doesn't matter. And then any name brand of beef broth. I'm using a 14.5 ounce can, and that should be plenty if I can get it open from what I'm needing out here. And that's going to put a lot of moisture in it. It's definitely going to give it that beef flavor you want. Even though it's deer meat, you're kicking it up a little. I'm going to stir all this in. Boy, if y'all could just smell that. Woo-wee. That smells amazing, guys. Check it out. Holy boy. That's going to be good. Yeah, boy. Before we go too much further, we got to put some instant potatoes. Now this is 2 4-ounce packs of instant potatoes, and heated up some boiling water in the house. So 2 cups per bag. So we're gonna go with 1. 2. Oh, I'm gonna give this a good stir right here. Oh yeah. It's already looking like potatoes. Down here in South, we call it taters. I'm gonna throw a little, the other half stick of that butter in there. That's gonna make it mo better. As old Hunting with Hattaway would say, mo better. Oh my gosh. And 1 more cup makes 4. Because this right here is going to go on the very top. Oh God. Y'all stick around. This is going to be awesome, guys. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. I think this is going to turn out a whole lot better than it did last time. You learn from your mistakes when you do this Dutch oven cooking. You get better. Sometimes you make new mistakes, you know. But you ain't going to make nothing, learn nothing, unless you get out there and do it. So get outdoors. Do some Dutch oven cooking. And have some fun with your family. Or like me, have you some fun by yourself. I enjoy it. They want to sit in there and play video games, that's fine. When Daddy takes this, when I take this in the house, they're gonna be like bellying up to the bar, boys. They're gonna want some of this, I guarantee you. That looks good right there. Oh my Lord. Now that right there is gonna go on the very top before I put the lid on it and put the coals on it. Alright, big shout out to Bush. Beerhandle.com, guys. The link is down below in the description. If you want one of these, click on it, follow the prompts, use your PayPal, and you can give yourself one of these as well. Because it's time to get the priorities straight, y'all. Oh yeah. Cheers. Oh my God. That is delicious. Okay, everybody, when I put the brown gravy in there, I know I put that beef broth in there, but it's really thick and it's dry, and I need to put some moisture back into it. Instead of using a Bush beer, I'm going to use this Maduro Brown Ale. It's made by Cigar City Brewing Company, and let me tell you, now I'm not sponsored by any product I've showed you here today. This is something I just like using, a dark beer, and this is one of the best dark beers. And the YTPC would probably love to try some of this right here. I get it down at my local store. It's 5.5% ABV. Let's put some in here. It is dark, it's chocolate, and it's going to give this so much flavor. I'm only going to put about half a can, because the other half is going to be, well, it's going to be used. Let's just put it that way. Oh yeah. That definitely helped out. Really good stuff, guys. Cigar City beer. It's named after a dark cigar wrapped Maduro Brown Ale. Boasts notes of semi-sweet chocolate toffee, hints of fresh coffee, a complex and full-bodied our malt flavor. Ale is brewed with flakes and oats to add depth and character. CCB, Cigar City Brewing Company. And I'm not 100% sure it's a brown ale. I'm not sure where it's made at. I think it's down in Florida. So y'all check it out. Man, that's going to be good. One of the last ingredients is mixed vegetables. Now, some of you are going, hey Calvin, I thought you was low carb. Well, I am to an extent. But when I cook for me, sometimes I cook different things. But when I cook for my family, I don't want them to have to miss out. So most of this, I will give it a taste test, but most of this is going to be for the family. Stir this in. Look at the color. You got all that flavor going on in there. I'm going to cook this down about 10 minutes. And it'll soften up the vegetables. And then we're going to put on the mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, it's time. Yeah, she looks good. Alright. Let's sit down here. Give me a sup of beer. Now, the last thing we gotta do, we gotta layer this down real nice and flat. We're gonna put every bit of these taters on top. Let me see if I can do it like this and be a little better one. Oh, look at that. Mashed potato. I love my mashed potato. I still love it, even though I'm low carb. And I know y'all do too. I love my mashed potatoes. And y'all noticed I left a little in that bowl over because I get to lick the bowl. Oh yeah. I got I'm gonna get to lick the bowl. I'm gonna give y'all a look and see what this looks like before I put it back on. We're fixing to put the lid on it. We're gonna cook it for about, I don't know, 5 or 6 more minutes, maybe 10. And I'm gonna call it done. That's what I'm talking about. Right there.
That's awesome.
Alright. Put that back over them hot coals. Now what we're going to do is give it the oven effect. Let's see if I can find some hot coals. Oh yeah. Now we got it going. We'll let that cook there for about 10 to 15 minutes. She'll be ready to go. Well, can't get too close to the fire, especially wearing Crocs. Hey, and Crocs with socks and overalls. I'm setting new trends, people. Setting new trends. All right. This is going to be hot. I can't grab it with my hands no more, being I got coals on top of that bell wire. It's probably going to be very, very hot. Just using this little hickey dooger. My God, this is heavy. I'm going to set it right here. Oh man. Knock these coals off here. Take this off real easy like. Make sure I got it off around the edges. Don't want to get nothing in it. Oh yeah. And that, holy moly, guys, y'all got to see that. Believe it or not, it's not too bad. Golly. Come on over here, let's check this out.
Look at that, y'all. Piping hot. I don't know if this is doing it justice or not, but holy crap. Look at that. It's bubbling. Oh, I can't wait to try this.
This is what I'm talking about right here. It don't get no better than this, boys. Outdoor Dutch oven cooking at its best. Man, that smells good. I'm telling you. I don't know where to begin, look. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I wish I could just see that. Look at that. That is truly. I wish y'all was here. I wish you was. You see, I got a big old 12-inch Dutch oven. Piping full. Piping full of goodness. Look at that. Look at that. Whew. I'm telling you, if you're feeling lucky, go get you a lottery ticket, scratch off, get you a Dutch oven from Camp Made. Check this stuff out right here. You can't be beat. Shepherd's pie on the corner. I'm gonna give it a try. I know it's awful hot. And I'm gonna try it like this first. Amen. That is so good on a warm day. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. It tasted so good, my mouth got all tongue twisted. I meant when it's a real cold day, ain't much better than have something good and warm, hot to eat out here on the corner, or maybe on your corner. Oh my God! Back to the video. That corn, it's crunchy. The green beans are crunchy. The meat is so smooth and creamy, and I can taste that beer in there. I can taste that brown gravy, that deer meat. You wouldn't even know it was deer meat. I mean, it's that good, guys. The potatoes, oh my God. You know, and of course, no meal is complete without Texas Pete. Oh yeah, gotta have a little Texas Pete love on there, boys. Or a lot. Love Texas Pete. It's really good. It makes it cooler. Man. That salt from that Texas Pete and that heat, bam, I mean, it just hits you right in the mouth. And I can get that black pepper taste now. I'm getting a little bit more of that. God, this is awesome, guys. I wish you was here to enjoy a big bowl with me. Y'all get on back over here where the getting's good. And happiness, especially when you Dutch oven cooking, happiness is always just around the corner. Happy St. Patrick's Day to each and every one of y'all out there today. Have a great March. Share, like, comment, subscribe. Check out this video link below or up here. And click on it and go watch the last time I did this. I think this one by far is better. It's a lot better. Thank you, Native Tears and D, for putting me in with the Cast Iron Crew. I love it. Oh man, it just doesn't get any better than this. Thank y'all for watching. You know what? The hell with the family. This shit's mine. I'm taking it home. I ain't gonna let them have it.